Hi guys, so bombshell allegations here. Absolutely crazy stuff this. Crazy stuff. So Michelangelo has posted something on X that I think everyone should be paying attention to. Christopher Sharp has also reposted this, who we know works for Liberation Times and is a UAP journalist, in part. But yeah, this is substantial. I mean, I think these guys are getting comfortable. Let's just put it this way. Because these allegations are just insane. Let me read this out to you. Richard Banderick, who's the CEO of Field Propulsion Technologies Incorporated, lead developer of next-generation propellantless propulsion devices. 40 years ago, excuse me, I was involved in a company that used to do reverse engineering. And one of the things that came out of that experience was that some of the NGOs that were trying to reverse engineer advanced technologies reached out to us to take a look at some of the stuff they had. Banderick became deeply curious as the materials he encountered were definitely way more advanced than the stuff we actually have. He noted being pulled into classified programs where he sought to determine whether the US government was utilizing these technologies. It turned out that my conclusion was that the US government was not, he remarked. He further elaborated on his observations, describing materials excuse me, with extraordinary capabilities such as self-recognition, cloaking, and the ability to disintegrate into dust when reverse engineered. Just think about that for a minute. The isotopic analysis of the dust left behind tells you it's extraterrestrial, or at least that it was manufactured somewhere off Earth, Banderick explained. Banderick described these materials as hundreds of years more advanced than current human technology, with construction methods beyond the capabilities of even the largest aerospace corporations we have on Earth. He concluded that such advanced materials often serve to prevent reverse engineering with mechanisms seemingly designed to thwart human attempts to uncover their secrets. These weren't just decades ahead of us, they were likely hundreds of years more advanced, he stated, highlighting the monumental challenges and implications of these discoveries if they can be verified outside of the classified world. It's just coming thick and fast at the moment, isn't it? Every day, almost, since the 1st of January, we've had crazy news going on within the UAP community. But this was in a live podcast with Hal Puthoff present, and also Hal responded to this, by the way. He said, send the stuff over, we'll have my guys look at it. Hal still has a clearance, I believe, and I still believe that he's working with said legacy programs, in part. But the fact that we've got this man coming forwards, talking about this, is just unbelievable. And the level of incompetence by mainstream media and people that are trying to push for disclosure on this is just it's criminal and it's unconscionable at the moment. But this should be making headline news. We have someone admitting that the legacy programs are real, they've dealt with reverse engineering, and more importantly, the stuff they have dealt with knows it's trying to be reverse engineered, so it turns into dust. Think about that for a minute. This stuff is just getting overwhelming. It's not going to stop. The orbs are not going to stop. This is going to continue to keep happening until we have a leader that will address the public on all the stuff that's going on at the moment. Because clearly these whistleblowers are now getting comfortable on podcasts talking about all of their experiences, despite NDAs they may or may have not signed. So I really need this to hammer home for people that this is happening now. It's profound. It's incredible that we're living in this time. Consider yourself lucky that you were there when we announced that we're not alone. Because that's what's going on at the moment, whether you like it or not. And people are just coming through the cracks. This whole thing, this whole dam that's been kept up is about to break. And I'm going to be here for every single minute of it. You can guarantee that. You heard it first here from DK. Don't forget to check the link in my bio for my porridge. We've got 3 fantastic flavours, vanilla, apple and cinnamon, and of course, our bestseller, the maple syrup. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you on the next one.